up here. It's the 25th of October, 2018. And these fish are really fighting good. Let's bring her up. Wow! Man, isn't she pretty? What a pretty bass. And I know a lot of people make fun of me with my wacky Senko, but today I'm just demonstrating how effective in the fall that the wacky Senko could still be. It's 25 October. The water temperature is now in the lower 50s. The air temperature is 35. And this is my second bass today out here on the Potomac River. And this nice little fat fish just swallowed up a slow-moving Senko. And take a look at the beautiful color here that we have with this fish. And they're feeding up now. And obviously you can still get out here even when it's cold. You have to dress warm. And I just want to tell everybody this morning that you could fish with me for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to still be guiding, so you can call me at 571-236-1918. I'd be happy to take you out. We're going to put this little guy back. And all my friends out there, you have a blessed day. Remember to vote on 6 November, and God bless America. We're continuing our pros pointer about fall fishing. Whoa! Whoa, that was a surprise. Woo! Now, what we figured out here, okay, the water temperature is 55 and these fish are on a drop. Oh, I lost him. Oh, man. Can you believe it? Captain Mike lost a bass? Yes, folks, it does happen. Well, hold on. Let me make another cast. Might be able to demonstrate something to you here. As I was saying, these bass, there's some grass on an edge out here. And when I say drop in a tidal water, 1 to 2 feet is a considerable drop to a Potomac River bass. And I'm casting it out there. And what I'm doing, I'm working it over toward the drop. Now, a couple of key things to have in mind right now. You've heard me say this a lot. Slower than slow. These fish are on the bottom, and you want to drag your bait on the bottom very slowly. You could come out here all day today and throw fast-moving baits and end up with an empty live well. But again, in terms of how you can catch more bass in the fall, there we go. You just want to key in on subtle things, especially the fish behavior. Each day, it's a different type of behavior. Now, this guy thinks he's a biggie, but he's really not. But this will show you how healthy these bass are in the Potomac River. Now, this is a little guy here, but if you'll notice, he's perfect in every way. Not a mark on him. Healthy. These Potomac bass are healthy, and that's what you want. Now let's put her back. All right, let me make one more cast. But let me show you what we got here. Now, I didn't reel in a bass, but this just shows you part of what we're fishing. I probably should have mentioned this before. This is eelgrass. And this year in the Potomac River, because of all the high muddy water, the milfoil beds really didn't come in. And a lot of the milfoil beds died. So one of the tricks that I've used all summer long is the bass have been relating to this eelgrass. So I kind of am giving away a top secret tip here, but yes, I am catching a lot of these fish right now on the edge of the eelgrass. Man, I can't believe I haven't caught one in a while. Okay, here we go. I'd like to hook that big one. I'd love to show you that big one that came up and was eating shad. I'd say that was between 6 and 8 pounds. Uh-oh. I just felt something. It's either some grass or a bass. Got him. Oh, he can't. Oh! Oh! Did you hear the drag come out? Oh, my. Man, oh, man, we missed him. Let's go back and see if we can get him. Now, that might have been that giant. Can we throw back and catch that giant? Oh my, did you hear that drag? This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. You'd think I was in a tournament. That's what happens to me in the bigger tournaments. This year, though, is going to be different. This year in the big tournaments, we're going to get them in the boat. We're going to get them. Oh. Watch out. Feels heavy. Got him. All right. Woohoo! Not a giant. It's not that big one I just had, but let me tell you what, we love them all. Look at that beautiful jump. Woo! What a pretty fish. Look at that. Potomac River Bassin. Come on up here, baby. Woo! We get excited. We whoop. You know, it's good sometimes to stretch your young lungs out. I was in the dentist chair for an hour yesterday, and let me tell you what, this sure beats going to the dentist. But I do have a great dentist, by the way. Her name is Dr. Gloria. So I don't know how much longer this eelgrass will be here. But let's talk about roots for a minute. You know, I'm not talking about a root canal, but the roots of aquatic vegetation can be an excellent, subtle thing to key in on. And I don't care whether you're in Florida, out in California, up in Lake Ontario, with Lake Champlain. A lot of times these bass will relate to the roots. And you might ask, well, why is that important? Well, when the grass has not come up very well, obviously there's going to be roots that are the beginning stage of that, and the bass will relate to that because, again, it makes good structure, and a lot of times your bait fish, your crayfish relate to that. This might be a better fish. Whoop! Watch out. Here we go, baby. Woo! He's putting a bend in this Grant rod. Can I get him up? There he is. Not a giant, but let me tell you what. I can't tell you how much fun these are to catch. And I want you again to see how healthy these Potomac River bass are. And I can't understand it. You know, I don't know why Major League Fishing doesn't come here to film. I don't know why the Bass Elites and the FLW Tour don't come here more. This is such a healthy fishery, and it's just an exciting place to fish. Every day is different. Now look at that, the top of his fins there. That looks like maybe a snakehead or something when he was younger tried to eat him. See where he's missing a few of his top fins? But it's a beautiful bass, and we're going to put her back right now. Here we go. Woo! Getting pumped out here.